Hello, my name is Sujata Maliah. I welcome you to my LifePage. Today I shall be talking about teaching differently. But before I do that, I'd like to introduce myself. I am a Dehradun person and I have done my schooling from Convent of Jesus and Mary, Dehradun. I did my Masters in Chemistry from St. John's College, Agra. I did my B.Ed with specialization in science teaching from IT College, Lucknow. I've also done a PG diploma in computer applications. In addition to that, I have done my Masters in English Literature from Garhwal University. I am presently studying law. I love teaching differently. So for that, I have basically used all the education I received in the schools that I studied at to teach differently. My journey so far as a person who has taught differently has been very interesting. I have taken my experiences from my surroundings, from the lessons that I have learned, from the teachers who have taught me, and I have had brilliant teachers. But there have been times when I haven't understood concepts. Those experiences have helped me to change my method of teaching. I am a teacher by accident, and I am a teacher by accident who has happily accepted the profession of teaching because I realized that it was indeed my calling. When I started teaching, I realized that there were certain things that we needed to look into. We had to move from rote learning. Let me tell you that when I started teaching, I realized that I had to make certain changes in my methodology of teaching because I did not want to be termed a boring teacher. We have all had boring teachers at some point of time in our lives. So, learning from that, I realized that I had to change my method of teaching, and it has been a great journey so far. What is teaching differently? We must understand one thing, that in the present times, a teacher is not necessarily only required for teaching. A teacher must understand that a teacher is supposed to be a facilitator of knowledge and learning. What is a facilitator? A person who helps children understand what they are learning, because students these days have tremendous amount of information at their disposal. What is it that is relevant to their learning? What is it that will help them to become better human beings? What is it that will help them to understand the subject better? That facilitation has to be done by the person we call a teacher, and I prefer calling a facilitator. So what is the education that is required for teaching differently? Of course, it is very important that a teacher should have knowledge about the subject matter that he or she is going to be teaching. That is the most important thing.